YouTube, what's going down? And by YouTube, I mean anyone that's still somehow subscribed to me and found this in their subscriber box, or just for some reason gives a shit about these videos that I have not made in months and months and months. I want to take this time to make a video about why I have not been making videos for quite some time, what I've been doing with my time, and kind of what to expect moving forward with this channel, and what I hope to do in 2015. Let's first just start with some personal projects that have been really great and hopefully will make up for why I've been lacking in content. First and foremost, for the entire year, basically, I've been working on this project called The Sleepover. It's a stand-up comedy show that I produced with two other guys in LA, and in fact, the YouTube Space LA was the spot that we were doing the show at for basically all of 2014. They were nice enough to pay for all the free booze, free food. We had literally hundreds of people at every single show. I mean, we even had some slow-motion photo booths there on occasion. Cue music.
My life a jacket thriller, the show ain't nothing Miller. Man, I'm a lady killer, if I want her, I'm a stealer. I promise I can make her fly away like caterpillars. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
And I would either MC them or start the show off with a "Don't be a douchebag" pledge, or essentially help book comedians produce the show. And it was really, really great, and it lasted for about a year. Then we decided to part ways with the YouTube Space. They were so good to us, but we just have different visions on the types of people to do stand-up. YouTubers like me tend to not be as good at stand-up as real stand-ups because we have the ability to make jump cuts. But it's been a really fun year of honing my on-stage skills, working with some really awesome people, and it was just a big consumption of my time and just mental energy. Second one is I'm a fucking adult, team. I'm 26 years old and have a full-time job. And basically, I'm not getting paid for this. I mean, YouTube in general was never really paying the bills. Aside from YouTube taking 50%-ish of my revenue, in general, I'm just not interested in putting up pre-roll videos on my content because I don't want to make money off of you guys. I want you guys to watch my videos and enjoy them, and if you enjoy them, the currency is you commenting, or the currency is you sharing the video, not your time watching some bullshit ad. But this year I spent a lot of my time and energy and mental energy on my professional life, and was honored enough to be able to win a Webby Award and a Streamy Award, which I am so honored to have received for managing the global YouTube channels here at Red Bull Media House. And I guess finally the last personal thing was just my personal health and my mental, just growing mental health. Personal health has never been a concern of mine. And then you become 26 and you start to get this weird fat skinny dude scenario. I'll always be a skinny guy, but if I don't maintain, there's gonna be this weird blobular structure right in my stomach that's gonna look like some weird man-child that's trapped in this big long body, but he's still oddly fat. It's so hard to explain, but I never put any stress on physical health. So I wanted to really try to work out this year. And not just work out, but consistently work out and make it a part of my life and make healthy eating habits a part of my life. And I am happy enough to say that it's been successful. That's the douchiest thing I could have done. But then there's also mental health. I want to make sure I'm journaling. So I was journaling a lot all through 2014. And also on that same note, I mean I entered into my first relationship in over 3 years. Also exited that relationship within that same time period. Keep in mind, the relationship was great. In fact, our current friendship relationship is even better. But the energy that goes into that going in, and also the energy that goes into that coming out, doesn't really make you want to make YouTube videos. But on a super real note, one of the main reasons I have not made YouTube videos is because over the past 3 years, managing Red Bull's global YouTube channels, I've had this amazing opportunity to essentially meet all of my YouTube heroes. I've literally created a career out of loving YouTube, and I feel so blessed to be able to be doing this and do it every single day. And on top of that, meet and work with some of the biggest YouTubers on the platform. With that said, I think it's very important to say, don't meet your heroes. I mean, I think it really sucks, essentially. These people who you think, particularly on YouTube, because when you get famous on YouTube, you tend to get famous for your personality. You're not acting, you're being a version of yourself on screen. So I can hate an actor like their personality. Because they're such a good actor, I'm like, yo, this guy's a good dude. Christian Bale's probably a good example of that. But when you see this YouTuber perceived on camera or showing you their personality, and then you meet them in real life and they totally suck and are just bad people, it really makes me question, like, why are they doing this? And then I start questioning, why am I doing this? Like, do I want to be clumped in the same, like, group of people that they're clumped into? Not, like, by no means am I, like, anywhere close to the caliber of, like, the subscriber count or view count, but, like, still looked at as a YouTuber, and a lot of these people, like, I ended up really disrespecting afterwards. So I started questioning myself, why am I making videos? For a while I was making videos and I can't really pinpoint which ones they were, but what I do know is that I was making them for, like, the wrong reasons. The content themselves, I didn't like. Like, I would make it, put it out, and not be, like, proud of what I made. And a lot of that has to do with my own pigeonholing of the theme scarred videos. Only so many things have scarred me, team. There's only so much shit you can be embarrassed by. And then I started questioning, like, am I just doing this for the arbitrary praise of people that I don't know? I'm taking a lot of time to think about this, and my conclusion is two things. One, your praise and kind words and comments and just amazingness is actually the only reason I continue to go forward. So for that, if you've been subscribed, or you're just subscribing now, or this is the first time you're watching, or the millionth time you've watched, thank you unconditionally from the bottom, the depths of my soul. I really do mean it. Thank you so much. Your kind words and encouragement have, like, given me the guts to do almost everything I've done professionally in my life. And now my hopes is that your kindness and awesomeness is going to give me the courage to move forward in this new direction for my YouTube channel. So what's this new direction? Well, likely Scarred Stories aren't retiring, but they're just likely not going to be as frequent. I was awkward as fuck as a kid. I hope, you know, I don't hope I've grown out of it, because I love these moments where I get to share with you, like, these insanely embarrassing things. But more so what I want to do is similar to, like, my last Ice Bucket Challenge video or my rape culture poem video. I want to have some healthy discussion and healthy debate, and hopefully give you a platform to either start thinking about something that you haven't necessarily thought about before, start thinking about a perspective that might not be yours, or have just some interesting discussions down in the comments. I want to continue to always talk in these comment sections. If you know me or you've been following for a while, you would know that I typically always go down there and reply to as many of you as possible all the time. And being able to veer a little bit away from just my own personal scarred things and be able to talk about things that not only affect me, but hopefully affect you, it's something that I'm excited to just start jumping into. Also, I plan on doing a lot of collaborative, like, table talk discussion stuff. I want you guys to ask questions about college, ask questions about relationships, and myself and one of my comedian friends are gonna sit down and help you work your way through this, either with true advice or us just trying our best and potentially being douchebags. I will always do my best to not be a douchebag. I just cannot vouch for any other person that's sitting down with me. In fact, I've done one in the past with one of my friends, Lyle. If you liked that, you can watch right here. And if you liked that, there's gonna be a lot more similar style stuff like that. And so with that said, I recognize I'm probably going to lose a lot of you guys, which, I mean, is totally gonna suck. I mean, I've spent years trying my best to get you guys on board, but I've come to a point where I need to do videos that I'm proud of at the end of the day, and I hope that you guys are proud to be followers of it. I hope that you guys are still as active as possible in the comments or sending me messages, because I want, literally, you guys are the only reason that I'm doing this. And really, I just hope to grow with you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I have my personal excuses, I have my professional excuses, I have excuses that my friends recognize, you can see hopefully on the screen right now. But starting this weekend, I'm filming my first collaborative video, so in the comments below, shoot us off some relationship questions. You're getting out of a relationship, you're getting into a relationship, you just need to know something about the opposite sex that you just have no idea what's going on down there. My buddy and I are gonna figure this out for you, and hopefully get to the bottom of what is down there. Because I'm a little curious myself. I have 4 balls, is what I'm saying. So with that, there's gonna be some changes. With that, hopefully some more videos. And with that, I love you. I'm in love with you. Oh yeah, and if you want to subscribe or whatever, subscribe and click the thumbs up because it just makes me feel better about myself. Alright, bye.